Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, Troy's 389X is getting dropped off. Jay is on his way with it right now. You know Jay, he's like the show truck hauler extraordinaire. So he's bringing the X back up to us from New Gen Services, where they mounted the fenders and built some T-bars for it. So I'm pretty excited to get to see that and how those turned out. And we'll go over all the stuff we're doing to the truck. No, I'll go over some of the stuff we're doing to the truck. You'll have to follow along all the videos to see exactly how this thing's turning out. But we'll go over Troy's X and all the little pieces of it. And then I'll give you a glimpse of some of the things we're doing to it. And, you know, make sure you like and subscribe and all that stuff on our channel. And you can see everything we're gonna do to it, because we'll be doing a lot of videos. And we've got 2 other X's also that we're doing to take to Mid-America. So there's a lot going on. But this video is about Troy's truck and Jay dropping it off, and pretty fun. So follow along. Troy's dropping off a 389X. Looks like Jay just pulled in, and we got this thing to work on. So we got some new parts on this thing. She's a little dirty yet. Man, what happened? She's dirty.
You asked for expedited delivery.
Expedited delivery doesn't come with a free truck wash?
No.
I get it.
All right.
She's back. That's fast. All right, Jay's gonna drive this thing off a trailer. And I'm just gonna spot him. So I guess if anything goes wrong, it becomes my fault. And then Troy will be mad at me, so I can't do that. You're good. Look at that, no problem at all. Professional show truck hauler right there, folks. All right, Jay is on his way back to Texas, and we're gonna wash this thing because it is freaking nasty. Thing's super dirty. He drove in some pretty bad weather, but we're gonna wash this thing off. And then after we get all this dirt off this thing, I'll walk around, show you guys this whole deal. The whole thing they've done on the back of this truck is awesome. So stay tuned. We're fixing to clean her up, pull her back in the shop here, and I'll show you what's going on with it. So the guys got this thing washed off. We just did a quick little wash job on this dude, but looks 100 times better now. Now we can kind of talk a little bit about what we're doing in this unit here for old Troy Massey. This thing's gonna be rad. I'm pretty excited about doing this one. All of them in here really, but this thing's pretty freaking neat, and we're gonna do a lot of pretty cool stuff with this ride. All right, onto the back of this thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you that New Gen built these T-bars and mounted the fenders And they did a freaking awesome job. These things are freaking heavy duty. And I love the way they're done, the way they mount, and how the fenders are braced right there. It's pretty awesome setup. They've done one heck of a job with all their mounts and whatnot. It's a lot of work. It's like I don't know how much time they have in building something like this, but it's impressive. It is definitely impressive. The fab work those guys are doing is pretty awesome. So we'll have to take this whole thing off and sandblast it and get it all ready for paint. Good thing we have a forklift, because that dude does not look like it's light at all. But if you look back here, it's got a good, it's nice and low. They look awesome. I'm pretty excited about getting these pieces all ready for paint and painting it. We're doing a deck plate, a flush mount deck plate on this thing all the way back. And then we're gonna build our own deal in between the fifth wheel going up to the back of this plate that Nugent built. Kind of keep all those nice and flush all the way through. We'll have some videos to kind of see how that goes. I think we might hide the def tank on this truck too. Just have a nice polished 150 gallon tank. The def tank will be hidden. You won't even see it. And then Peter's gonna come down here, do a whole bunch of polish work on this thing. So that way, when it's all said and done, this thing goes to mats, it'll look nice. Probably gonna move that plug. I'm looking at that, and I think it would look better somewhere else. So that'll come off. But yeah, this thing's freaking sharp. I just love these T-bars they built. They're awesome. The fenders, everything looks great. They do good work. We're also painting this frame. I didn't even say that. The whole frame's getting painted. We're just painting it back the same color black. We're just gonna do it with our base clear. That way it, looks nicer when it's done. So the base clear on the frame will be a huge difference. And just like kind of cleaning things up like we usually do. We'll clean up the casting marks and things on this stuff and just make it look nicer. So that's what else we got on this thing. Ooh, I know. I'm gonna open up the inside and show you these floor mats. So these floor mats are pretty awesome. They got massing in them. This is like the C-deck stuff they build, they put on boats. You got the 389X logo in there. It's like a 3-piece mat. And those are super sharp. I dig it. You don't want to take these trucks and change too much to them. I mean, like, it's a 389X. You're not supposed to do a whole lot to them. Or at least nothing that would take away from it being a 389X. Let me put that towel back down in case we have to get back in it. There we go. But you don't want to do a lot to them because it is a 389X. We're just essentially, like on this one, I mean, I guess we're doing quite a bit to it, but it still remain a 389X. I mean, we're not going to change the visor. We're not changing the fenders. We're not changing any of the pieces that make it a 389X. We're just kind of adding some stuff to it to enhance the whole truck. And I don't know. I mean, it's 320-inch wheelbase, 78-inch sleeper with a big Cummins in it. And it looks pretty sharp. I like it. I like it a bunch. But yeah, so that's where we're at with this dude. Getting pretty close. I think when we're all said and done, this is going to be a pretty impressive truck. But we got 3 more of these to do. Or no, 2 more. We got 2 more of these things to do. So we got our work cut out for us before we go to Mid-America. Like, a lot of work. All right, guys, that's it for this video. It's a little bit shorter than usual, but, we're not really working on the truck yet, other than, the guys got it washed up and cleaned up and made her look presentable in the shop here so we can work on it. But I'm going to tell you, that whole rear end setup it's awesome. Nugent freaking knocked it out of the park. It looks great. I like it a lot. So guys, like, subscribe, hit the little bell button, do that deal. Follow us on Instagram at Semi-Casual Show. You can also follow us on TikTok at Semi-Casual Show. And we're on Facebook at Semi-Casual Show. If you want to buy hats and hoodies and shirts and stickers and truck parts and all that stuff, go to semicasualshow.com. You can get all that stuff there. And again, make sure you like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 100,000 here, so help us out. And more videos to come on that truck and all them other trucks in the background. There's videos coming on those. We're going 100 miles an hour right now trying to get all this stuff done. So we'll have some more videos out pretty soon, and hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you on the next video. Later.